A special song for you guys today. This is a Romanian song that was recommended to me by one of my subscribers. I do not know how it's pronounced actually. It is Cu un pisior en rai. Again, I definitely mispronounced that very badly, so I do apologize to all my Romanian speakers. You know, I am trying my best, but this is by Joe, and this is the official music video, so very excited to give it a listen. It has been a while since my last Romanian react, so very excited. Again, I am coming here with no idea of what to expect, which is one of my favorite parts about reacting. So without further ado, Su un pisior en rai. I definitely changed that pronunciation again and again, but you guys already know what I mean. Okay, I like this tune. Oh, I like this place. I have to stop it right there because already a lot of this visuals, the background, it does remind me of my hometown in Oregon, which is very green. I see a lake, I see huge, very nice mountains. It's already giving me a good feeling because it reminds me of home. Oh, these forests on the side over here looks exactly like Oregon. Oh man, reminds me of home. Wow. I have to say already, it makes me feel very warm in the inside. I feel like the group of friends kind of going outdoors. I think that's what I kind of fantasize about my time with my friends, and this is how I think of it inside of my head. But I love the vibe of this song too. I think it's just so subtle, it's so soft. You can see the subtitles in this video too are not the greatest, but luckily I do have the subtitles right over here. So what I know, it does seem to be about love. But besides that, I do get this very warm and tingly feeling inside when I'm watching this video. As I said, the softness of her voice, it really appeals to me personally. I hope you all are enjoying it so far as well. There it is. This is a really good song. I really like I love the vibe of this song. I think that's very nice. I have to say, this is a fantastic song. This is a great recommendation. As I said, I wasn't sure what to expect coming into it, but I think there were just so many things that I really enjoyed about it. First off, it does remind me of a coming-of-age story. I think that's the biggest thing. I love how there weren't any very emotional scenes as of heartbreak and things like that, but the music video was mostly more positive than what I was expecting, because usually in music videos like this where it involves love, there's a lot of heartbreak involved. And like for example, if you listen to Indila, the very famous French artist, a lot of her songs are very emotional, which they're really good, but they do have that emotional aspect to it where you do feel a bit sad, because I feel like she's been wronged and throughout the music video, and at least some of her videos at least. But here it's more upbeat, it's more lively. And from what I understand in the music video as well, as I said, I do have the lyrics pulled up right over here. So basically what I understand, it's about love. It's not portraying love to be perfect, but it seems to be a possibility of there will be struggles and hardships involved as well. And I think that's completely normal. And as I said, throughout the music video, first off, I love the actual background over here. I mean, this reminds me of my own hometown, just in my state, at least in America, and it's so similar. I'm assuming this is shot in Romania. If this is Romania, this is very, very beautiful and very, very similar to where I live in. It's very green. I love, first off, if you hear that tune again in the background, there's nothing hard to it. It's just a simple beat in the background. And a lot of it is just focused on her emotional state in the present, which there's no crying, there's no sort of sadness involved, which I absolutely love. And I think it was kind of refreshing for me, at least, for me to see that, because as I said, I feel like a lot of the love songs that I've listened to have mostly been about heartbreak and all. So this was a great change. And the music video was just so nice. As I said, very coming-of-age romantic story. That's the vibe that I get from it. It reminds me of kind of these movies that I watch, these coming-of-age movies that I watch. But it also does look at love a bit more positively, which I also do enjoy this difference, this kind of song compared to the other songs that I've listened to. But I want to say, does this music video also give an indication of spending time in nature as well? Because that's also the vibe that I get. Because when I'm looking at this now, even I want to go to the mountains. I want to be in a place like this. And I'm sure many people would agree with me too, saying just being in nature is healing enough. So I wonder if there's also another aspect of the music video with that. So that's pretty cool. And some things that I saw as well, as I'm looking through the lyrics over here, from what I understand, it's saying, I think what people might understand, at least if you're watching this, is life is perfect when you love someone. But I think it's more about life isn't perfect, but the love that makes it worth living. I think that's the kind of vibe that I get from this music video. And again, I really, really do want to point out that this music video being positive was really refreshing, was actually great for me, because I don't really see that. So I do love that. And I know I've said that at least 5 times, but it's very different than what I'm used to seeing. But I think the main part of this is you don't need a perfect life to experience happiness. I think that's the main, that's the lesson that I learned from this music video. And this music video also really does inspire me to kind of go outside, go spend time in nature, because it's something I always wanted to do, but I guess I never really put the time or effort to do so. All in all, this is a great recommendation. This is recommended to me by Cosmin Brad, and he has been in my comments for a very long time with a lot of really cool recommendations. So this is a fantastic recommendation. If you all enjoyed this song, please let me know in the comments below. If you agree with my point of music videos showing more heartbreak, and this music video was kind of the opposite of that. So I hope that was refreshing for you all, because as I said at least 100 times by now, it was refreshing for me. But if you enjoyed this song, let me know in the comments below. If you're Romanian and you have heard of this song, please let me know what you think of this song as well. I had a good time. I vibed to it. This is something I could listen to kind of on a long road trip, or, you know, just a very casual hangout with friends. If you have anything else from your language, your country, your culture that you want me to react to, I would absolutely love to do that. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.